Nick Diaz making delusional statements. Unranked right now in the UFC's welterweight division, unranked in any division, losing his last fight to Robbie Lawler. And a lot of people thought that Nick Diaz was done. 38 years old right now, losing pathetically in the third round against Robbie Lawler. It looked like there wasn't much left for Nick Diaz to prove. We've seen the best of Nick. He's a legend. We respect him. We wanted him to leave it there. Dana White agreed. He said the same thing. Dana was not impressed with Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz made some social media statements recently saying that he's ready for a title shot. Saying that he's ready for a title shot against Kamaru Usman. Delusional statement. Nick Diaz was always liked by everybody. Not just for his fighting, for the way he presented himself outside the cage. Hilarious, a personality. Everybody loved Nick Diaz. We don't want to see him go out there and embarrass himself. We don't want to see Nick Diaz go out there and destroy himself inside a cage, in a fight with somebody who would definitely outclass him. Nick Diaz is one of the guys who went out there and really understood social media early, really understood the fans, really understood how to get them on his side. Is that what he's trying to do here? Is Nick Diaz just doing his best to get the fans to hear him out? Does he feel like he's losing attention? Is this the smartest thing for him to do right now? Call out Kamaru Usman? Is he not even serious? Is he just looking for, a little social media attention? There's nothing wrong with that, but realistically, this is garbage. Nick Diaz, not ranked in the top 15, definitely doesn't even deserve somebody in the top 10 right now. Maybe somebody in the top 15 because he's a legend and would like to see him get back in the top 15. But, at the same time, he probably doesn't even deserve to be in the UFC. Nick Diaz would really have to put in some real training and prove to people that he's looking up back towards the stars and that he's really trying to improve his life and his path and not just going out there on social media and talking. Nick Diaz has lost all of his fights. A no contest to Anderson Silva was the closest that he got towards a victory, losing all the way back since 2012, a decade, losing to Carlos Condit at UFC 143, losing to George St. Pierre at UFC 158, and losing again at UFC 266. Nick Diaz didn't put in the work. He didn't follow the rules. It's really a sad sight what happened to Nick Diaz. He destroyed his career. Diaz could have went out there and fought a lot more fights, could have made more money, and that never happened. At this point, he's closing in on 4. There's not really much hope left. Nick Diaz would have to really go out there and prove everybody, and he'd only be given one shot, that something changed. He's a natural who went back into the gym, fell back in love with the sport that made him who he is, respects it. If that's not the case, that's the end, Nick. You're retired. It's time for another chapter in the book, in the story of Nick Diaz, and that chapter might not be fighting at this point. We love you, Nick Diaz, and we won't hope the best for you, and we know deep down in our heart and souls that if you're joking, that you shouldn't be doing it. Peace out, Nick Diaz.